working on our first problem as multi-step inequalities with integers. So this is a sample problem we have right here. It reads 7 to the quantity of negative x minus 4 plus 16 is greater than 5x minus the quantity of 10x minus 6 plus 6. So, if you see parentheses and a number in front of them, the first step you want to do is use the distributive property to make it easier so you can combine like terms. So you get negative 7x minus 28 plus 16 is greater than 5x, and then you keep this part because you're going one step at a time and you don't want to make mistakes, like I do. So, next, you get negative 28 plus 16. And like I said before, you want to combine like terms. So using your rules, you do 28 minus 16, you get 12. So it would be negative 7x minus 12 is greater than 5x. And again, you keep this part the same because otherwise you have a greater chance of making mistakes. Plus 6. So now we're done with this side for now, so you want to get to this side. So you get negative 5x for 5x minus 10x, and then you get negative 6x plus 6, which is 0, plus 0. And then you copy down this side. Now, what you want to do first is that you see this is a negative 12 and this is a 0. And it won't matter because you need to get rid of the numbers to make it easier and smaller for you to solve. So you would add 12 to both sides, and you get negative 7x is greater than negative 5x plus 12. So you see how you just took away a part of the equation to make it easier for yourself, and that will help in the next step, which we're about to do. So it's negative 7x and negative 5x. So you want to make at least one side better. So what you do is you would add 5x. And you would get negative 2x is greater than 12. So now you have an easy equation to solve. And what you do is you divide it by negative 2 on both sides. And remember, not 2, because this is negative 2x. So you want to get x equals, or x is greater than or x is less than, and you don't want to end up with extra steps when you get negative x. So now you would get, so this is negative 2x divided by negative 2 is obviously x. And then 12 divided by negative 2 is negative 6. So your final thing. And then also you have to change the sign of the equation. So flip the equation around when you do steps like this.
But that's only when you're multiplying by a negative or dividing by a negative.
And as you see, your final answer is x is less than negative 6.
Good job.